Greetings, this is Lord Virgils. I welcome you back to DKC. Last time we hit the monkey mines and monkeyed around a little bit. And in this one, we head into Vine Valley and Volter Kelter. And I had a lot of mini rant about systems, how they didn't perform up to older systems, pushing limits and so forth. So, oh geez. Alright. Yeah, that could work. There's the K, and we need to take this. Usually if there's bananas kind of pointing somewhere, usually it means there's something there most of the time. And if we hit the crocodile head, it goes in the opposite direction. Boom! There we go. Espresso. Yes. Normally I don't usually get the tokens, like I said, in things before this, because bonus stages are just kind of eventually become a headache if you don't really need lives. And after playing this game for a whole summer, back in I think 95 or 96 or something, like either 90 or even 94. No, probably 95. Yeah, it was 95, summer of 95, I think, when I played Mega Man X and DKC for like the whole summer because I had basically no choice. I got very familiar with it, and even though I did forget a little bit of it, it came back to me. Alright. And I do apologize for just pretty much talking about the game too much. Like this here, a lot of it's just muscle memory stuff. Yeah, we wait. I could have actually done it, but nah. I'm in no rush right now. And good old Neki throwing his nuts. Neki is nuts, yes. Alright. And bing, boom, bam, bang, boom, bam. I don't know what I did there. There's some ones where they actually turn, and there's some ones that just go up and down. The ones that go up and down, you pretty much just need to hit it rapidly. And just shoot through a bonus stage. Felcher Culture! Yay! I like how the map screens are kind of like individually. I do like how they evolve the maps a little bit, though. Now this one here. There we go. You can use that one, or you can use the Neki that goes kind of... If you go a little bit further, you'll come to a Neki that actually flies a little bit higher, and you use that one. I think that's the one you're supposed to do that. But, I can do it usually with an eye. Like that one. This is another stage which I'll probably be just kind of zooming through without talking too much about what I'm doing. Because I can. This is another kind of barrel things where it's kind of... Oh, I almost lost momentum there. Alright. And bingo. There we go. Bing. Jump over this one, because you don't need it necessarily. Instead, you need to do timing. And you know I don't like timing what's over in there. Bonus stage right there. Alright. Yeah, yo. Yes. Because, yeah, there's a lot of... Eventually, you'll know how to... You want to do timing with these barrels. Like, eventually these stages will pretty much get... Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that again. I told you that's my rhythm. There we go. Just ignore that. Jump over it. Bam. 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 I could have probably done that a little bit sooner. Don't really want to get that, but you roll it to get it. But I don't really want to get that. With the risk of losing one of my Kongs. Now Forest Frenzy. Oh, what can I talk about this? Oh my goodness. First of all, go like that. So kind of somewhat do a bit of speed stunning strats a little bit here and there. Only if it seemed pretty much appropriate to do. And bingo. Just a DK barrel. Don't really... You can actually use that to take out the bee. If need be. Need be. So this one is the introduction to basically kind of auto-scrolling swarms of bees and vultures and all sorts of stuff. Good stuff, yeah. Basically headaches. So the difficulty curve in this game is really good, I have to say, compared to like later ones where like you get into definitely 3. 3 has kind of an easy to very difficult sometimes. Some stages are incredibly easy while other stages are not. This one is kind of peaks at the end of the game, but there's some really difficult levels pretty much too. Especially in the 4th world with the glacier. But of course, there's a lot of ones. Am I going to get Ramby? Sure, why not? Alright, so I'm going to be doing a Ramby stage, I think, in this one. Yes, I will be doing it. Might as well show it off. Now, Ramby, you got to be a little fast because the timer's on speed. You know. And I probably won't make it, but I got a good feeling. Alright, pretty much whatever I got. I need to go along here at the top. Oh my goodness, this is just a little insane. Look how the timer is just going insanely fast. Alright, there we go. 7 lives is not bad. Ramby's just freaking insane. It's... Alright. Of course I have 73 lives, which I don't need. Now this here, you need that barrel. You need to go in that bonus stage to get that barrel. Well, not really, but it's easier to do. And you need to take this barrel and, of course, bring it to the other side of the freaking mountain, or whatever it is, for this bonus stage. And I don't want that fish, because I want to do another bonus stage right off the bat. I have 2 fishes, yeah, so I'll do it another time. And here we go. Holy cow, we're smoking through this thing. So we got Temple Tempest, which I'm going to switch to Diddy just for a minute, because he has better height, but not height at the same time. We got a Ramby there. Okay, so we are going to... Hopefully, this stage I can do pretty fast, so if he... I don't know, I just do it really fast on a general thing, and then I'm going to get lives for these. Because I got Espresso. Love this. Alright, so... Jumping... Obviously in this one, this gimmick is pretty much getting away from the giant hamster wheel. Everything's pretty much timed if you just keep on going. It's like a speedrunner's dream, basically. There you go. Let's pretty much use it. Got clap traps, so yes, I love these clap traps. Alright. Some bad sauce there. Alright. Alright. I do apologize for saying bad sauce. Bad sauce is just kind of like bad luck. There we go. I'm on the doorway. Oh yes, on the doorway. Don't know how I can be on the doorway, but anyway. Alright. Don't really need whatever that is. There we go. I don't know, I just keep on running. And you don't need really a lot of things. You'll need a lot of things in this stage. And oh, nope, I die. No, actually, where did I get no end? Okay. I always seem to miss the end for some reason. And I might as well save, why not? Because, you know, why not? 31 minutes, yay! Alright, now the one that kills me most of the time. If we go back in the stage, we'll get a barrel, or a steel keg. We can ride it. So let's ride that keg all the way. Pretty much here. Hold onto the button and then jump. You'll actually hang on to it. And we're going to get rid of this guy, and this guy, because we're going to have to do some backtracking. With an animal friend, and I don't really want to deal with an animal friend that can attack. Which is interesting, because I thought ostriches would be they're like insanely offensive. Like with their feet and their beaks and stuff, and yet this ostrich doesn't do any kind of attack, just runs fast. So if you didn't take care of the enemies, you would just have to kind of avoid them. And we gotta go to the beginning of the stage, but underneath for a bonus stage. So basically, if you have any three, you'll get a token of each animal buddy. And if you have a 3 of any of them, it'll just kind of cancel out the rest. So I will probably be getting Rambi again. Okay. I got 3 of them already? Wow. Okay, let's do Rambi again. Or I can just cut it. But seeing how it's on speed, I probably don't need to. Alright. This is why you don't get the animal tokens. Because, you know, it's 99 seconds of pure torment. And oh yeah, this is fun, and I missed it, so it doesn't matter. So I'll get 4 lives instead of 7. Like I need lives. I slipped. Oh, I missed. Alright, so. Okay, so this, I usually just jump and fly all the way back here. It's also good for speed guarding too, because most of it, I really don't care about the end, actually. Really don't care. Now, we don't really need the ostrich anymore, but why not? Alright. There we are. Woohoo! And we'll go here. Under him, over the barrel. There we go. And we're going to take this, leave the ostrich there. Now here, you want to make sure you're on the ground before hitting that, especially with Diddy. Because there's a few times where I actually hit it, but it didn't actually count. And you only have 1 barrel, basically, for these 2 bonus stages. Here and here. Oh, should I point out that this stage has 5 bonus stages? 5. I forgot the end. Oh well. And there's 2 ways to get the next one. Major one is just to hit here, wait for it there, and hit that. Or, if anything, you can actually just use the Manky Kong, which is the other Kong, for the actual barrel to grow in there. Both of them are good. So yeah, speedrunning that always kills me. Oh my goodness, so difficult. No, we'll wait for Cranky Kong. I don't really... The first one was good, but I don't really want... Cranky does give you some hints to where things are. If you're kind of wondering, okay, well, what is it? But it's like so cryptic, and I think it's like, oh, you jump off the thing, or, you know, you do this and that and the other thing. It's like, thanks, Cranky. So we got some piranhas. I think they're piranhas, yes. Bite-sized piranhas. So, hence Clam City, you'll run into lots of clams. So you wanted to avoid their pearls. Even though I think oysters are the ones that have pearls. I think so. Do clams have pearls? I don't think clams have pearls. I like oysters have pearls. So, fail on... No, actually, I'm not going to say fail on Nintendo. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Alright. Let's just take our time on that one. Not in a big rush right now. That's one thing about the water stages, is I think they're supposed to be meant to be somewhat relaxing. And you don't want to go on guard near those clams, because they are invincible, but he will try to hit them. Like an idiot. Yes. And I don't know why. Alright. I was going to demonstrate it, but I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to. Alright, so here we go. Bumblebee Rumble. Which is one of the... Oh, one of two unique bosses to this. The other ones are just palette swaps. Boom, boom. So red bee cannot hit. The normal bee, you cannot. You can. So donkey is probably the better one for this, because you can kind of just jump into the bee. Of course, you went the other way. You can kind of manipulate with the way he goes too. Like this last one, I'm going to manipulate here, 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 and have him just go here, knock him right into the barrel. Have it drop on his head. Yeah! Of course. Not on his head, but his body. There you go. So, there we go. So there's Vine Valley. I'm having a real good time with this, so I'm going to continue on with this. So catch me next time on DKC. This has been Lord Virgilus saying farewell and good night.